We are very blessed at Swarthmore in having a tremendously diverse student population, whether it's domestic minority students, international students, first-generation college students, and that livens the classroom.
My mother's Palestinian, my father's Moroccan. They lived in South Philly, but in 2001, when I was 4 years old, my father was deported back to Morocco.
Me on my own, 2 girls, 21 years old, what am I going to do? My aunt, she said, your sole job is to provide them with stability and security for their life. I knew from a young age, she loved books and reading and tried to keep that, with her through her growing up.
I graduate from high school. I didn't know what I was going to do. No one in my family really went to college. I failed my first semester, and I have no shame in admitting that. I had no idea what I was doing. No clue how to do college. I thought I didn't belong, and I applied for a job to a bakery. I guess I was kind of seduced by the paycheck.
We as parents always want more for our kids, so no, I didn't want her stuck in a 7-to-3 job. Where will it bring you? Are you truly doing something that you love?
There was a convention going on. It was a mathematics conference. There were people everywhere. It was a huge line, and in that line, I overheard this conversation, a very specific topic or subtopic of physics that is very dear to my heart. In that moment, when I was there putting the cake in the box, it just set off a spark in my head again. I just remembered that curiosity I had as a kid, and as soon as I got up to the counter to get their cake, I said, hey, let's talk about this. I was ringing him up, and he said, you know what? Take this. And he dug in his pocket, he took out a $50 bill, and he handed it to me. He said, why are you working this job? Go to school, kid, you're all right. I needed that change, so I quit. I quit my job, and I used that $50 and my savings to go to school at community college in Philadelphia. I took liberal arts honors in community college. My primary interest was on international relations.
This girl found her niche, and that's it.
So I had 1 semester before graduation, and I needed to find a plan to fund my transfer process. I knew scholarships were out there, but I didn't really hear of someone who I could relate to who had earned a scholarship. I got the Jack Kent Cooke undergraduate transfer scholarship, and once I got that, it just opened the doors to everything. Swarthmore offered the McCabe scholarship, and after that, it was all over from there. I said, this place is taking care of me so much, I'm so excited to start.
Her story is very inspirational, and I think that this is someone who's tenacious and hardworking and super intellectually curious.
I am supported by a huge network of faculty, students, student groups. I have all the support in the world.
For other people who don't have generations of college education and things, you can't be anything but proud.
And I see her in the future engaging in diplomacy, negotiations. I see her as a bridge builder. This is someone who's going to be able to bring people from different walks of life together.
As a South Philly kid, as a community college student, as a first-generation student, as the daughter of an immigrant, all of these intersections I thought was a type of identity that would hold me back. But I have to get rid of attaching myself to that now, because I realize that there's a really bright future ahead.